I got angry the other day at my gig but I had a smile on my face when I was angry. So I wasn't shouting, but I was angry. And I was angry with these 3 people from this town for basically no reason other than that they are from this town, and that I find people from this town in general to be extremely ignorant, quiet when they shouldn't be, and boring. That's basically it. And I'm still angry on the point because I do find that. I mean, I'm obviously an extroverted type person who feels good. When I feel good, I feel wonderful. But, you know, in this town, if you feel wonderful and look wonderful and all sorts of things, they don't like it. It's very like what Bono said one time in Ireland. I can't quote him completely, but he said something like, you know, if you've got confidence, they hate you. And if you don't have confidence, they love you, kind of thing, you know, because it's the same thing, you know. There's a lot of, I can't even get into it, but I got angry anyway, right, the other day. I just wanted to let myself know, because these are video logs. I keep forgetting I'm doing this for myself more than anything, and not for any viewers. But I kept all my videos up in public because I said, well, I've nothing to lose, you know. I am always open anyway in real life. Everybody knows how I feel because I tell them all the time. And I know that most people in the world don't go around doing that sort of thing. They don't tell the whole world how they're feeling and blah blah, because in general the whole world doesn't want to know. But I just want to make it clear to anybody who actually is listening out there, even though I am doing it for myself, but to any of you out there, really, I do care about you, you know. I care about everybody. I care about the Nazis, for God's sake, you know. And I regularly stick up for the Nazis, even though neo-Nazis are very much despised in this part and in Germany and the world in general. But everybody's got their story. And I was just reading something there on the BBC News about this person that I didn't know about. I've changed it now. I've changed it to the perils of the defaulting landlord. But before I went to that little news thing, I was looking at the profile of Jade Goody. Now, Jade Goody, I shouldn't even be talking about Jade Goody. Jade Goody is very similar to Gavin Coleman. She went on the Big Brother show originally, and you know, because she wasn't very knowledgeable of current affairs or geography and things like that. I'm not going to go into the ins and outs of what she said on her first night on the Big Brother, you know, to show that she didn't know very much on that level. She was an assistant nurse for a dentist, I think, and you know, it talks about her family there, like, you know, her mother, you know, had a motorbike accident and had problems with her left hand or something like that. Her father was in prison for whatever. Her boyfriend been in prison for assaulting a 16-year-old. All sorts of stuff like that. I mean, like, coming from a background, in a difficult background. I understand difficult backgrounds. From my background, even though we were let's say upper middle class or middle class people, but my mother and our family, we struggled very much so. And you know, most of the lower class people who were living in our area, you know, called us posh boys because of the way we speak. It's not like, how's it going, like, you know, if you speak like that, like, people like stereotype you and think that, like, you've no education and you don't know shit because you talk like that, you see. And if you talk like me, they think, oh, you're full of education, you're full of money, and you wear Calvin Klein underwear, you know. So it's a stereotype thing. And you know, for middle class and upper class people in Ireland, I know I'm waffling here on the point now, but they have always, through the years before now, considered an accent like I just put on a minute ago, Dublin accent, to be trouble, basically. And you know, I'm one of these people who grew up in kind of that going, you know, 5-star restaurant kind of hotel kind of situation. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't totally that, to be honest, but you know, basically, and they would have talked about knackers and stuff like that, and I would have been totally shocked with the way these people are talking. They're not my family as such, but you know, people related to the family and stuff. Certain family members obviously would be a bit like that too, but we're not the, you know, the Queen Mother is my cousin, my first cousin. We're not totally posh, you know. In fact, we're not posh at all, really. If you look at Irish people now, loads of people have got loads of property and money and cars and shit. And you know, both my parents have not gone up there at all. You know, I think there's a fundamental problem in my immediate family with taking money and getting money and accepting money. No problem giving money, you know, giving money out and spending money, you know, because don't think twice about that. But I just want to say one thing about this Jane Goody person. I would never have mentioned her because I also or Jade Goody, sorry, that you know, like, they're basically talking about that she's got cancer now, and they were talking about that she's going to get a few months to live. And it's funny because on the Big Brother show they were saying, and I don't watch Big Brother because I couldn't be arsed. I think Big Brother, I am Big Brother on YouTube. No, you can watch my life. But basically, she's just, anyway. I forget. You see, this is how bad the memory is. But I've tried to do everything off the top of my head. She got a lot of complaints from all sorts of people throughout the show and now after the show and everything like that, and I'd say the stress of that got to her, and I think it is very psychological when we have physical problems. I think if your head is not right, then your body's not going to be right either. And the more people in the doctors, medical professionals should realise that. They probably do realise it, but they just don't want to tell you because they'll sell more drugs to you and get money from you. You see, there's no point in making everybody have perfect health, because then the pharmaceutical companies don't get any money, you know. And this Jade Goody person has got her own perfume, right? She's written a book. I mean, like, they're all on. Yeah, look, it says here on the thing, it says Goody's small screen career fame continued with appearances on shows including Celebrity Wife Swap, Celebrity Driving School, Celebrity Weakest Link, and Celebrity Stars in Their Eyes. I mean, this person has become a celebrity because they were on Big Brother. Like, what's wrong with our world, people? What is truly wrong with the world? The whole system is a joke. It's a joke. Some people have loads of money and some people have nothing. Like, currently I've been living on €7 for I don't know how many weeks, you know. No, it's just nuts, guys. It's really nuts. I think it's gone too far. I mean, I'm often these days thinking, will I just delete all my videos, you know? There's no point deleting all my videos, you know. I've nothing to hide, you know. I am me. I'm happy to be me, and I'm going to continue to be me and continue to be the better me that I can be, you know. But whereas this person, Jade Goody, and I'm not giving out to Jade Goody completely on it, but she is just another example, yet another example of basically a nobody with no talent, but has attitude. And I have to say, Robbie Williams has a bit to blame in this, to be honest, and I do blame him a little bit, because he gave off this vibe of like, yeah, just talk to people like shit, be rude, and be the hard guy, the idiot, you know. And people loved that, you know. And so teenagers and all sorts of people began to be assholes, rude, and whatever. Now, I'm not blaming Robbie Williams, so don't even fucking annoy me, people, with your fucking comments on oh, Robbie Williams, he's innocent, la la la. I don't care about. You see, I'm actually at the point now that I'm sure that even if I do take my testosterone again, that won't change my vibe and my feeling on people being stupid. You know? You think I'm stupid. No, I'm frustrated. Frustrated with trying to look for manners from people that don't know what the basics of manners are, because they've never ever experienced it, because they haven't lived in a world with manners, you know. And this world is making people rich that don't even know what to do with the money, you know. It's wrong. It's all wrong, people. And also people just addicted to television and the internet. I mean, at least I'm speaking my mind, I'm doing something, but most of you are just watching, and that's sick.